Hey there, gamer friends. This is the Angry Banjo here. We're jumping back into our blind playthrough of Chrono Trigger here, and we're playing this on the PC. In case anyone's wondering, it's available on Steam there. And currently, we're kind of wandering around through. I guess this is the magical kingdom of Zeal, is what they're calling it. I have no idea where we're going. We're still trying to figure everything out as we go along. I don't know if we're supposed to go in this Memon chamber, is what they're calling it. Maybe. Like I said, we have no idea what we're doing. We've never played this before. Like I said, we're going to try to talk to everybody here, see if the NPCs are going to give us any kind of indication of where we're supposed to, what we're supposed to do. It looks like the Queen is trying to extract energy from Lavos and kind of make herself immortal, or make everyone around her immortal, I guess the correct terminology. I'm not entirely sure. We really don't know much outside of that we are traveling through time to try to prevent Lavos from destroying the world in the year 1999. Like I said, we don't really know. Looks like the Guru of Life kind of disappeared, so we have to find out where this dude bro is hanging out. And once again, like I said, we really don't know much of anything in terms of the next step that we're supposed to take in this game. So it looks like maybe we need to find this Guru of Life dude, bro. Now I'm curious if the pendant we have is going to do anything, and I don't think it is. So there is that. We're kind of like stuck between a rock and a hard place at this moment in time. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with this world, which is the unfortunate part about this game as a whole. Because so far I'm really enjoying where we are in terms of this game. I'm really enjoying it as a whole. Now the issue here is stemming from the fact that we don't know what we're doing. This is not a game I've played before, and like I said, blind playthroughs are always interesting because it's like your first time playing a game and you don't know what to expect and you don't know what's going to happen. And this is kind of what we're doing right now. We're kind of trying to figure out where this Guru of Life is going to be. Now I think that's what we're supposed to do, is we're supposed to find him. I thought we would be going directly into that ocean palace to kind of stop the Queen from doing what she's doing, which does seem very wrong if you think about it as a whole, because of the fact that summoning Lavos just sounds like a bad time for everyone involved. I really don't think that's going to be a good idea, is trying to summon Lavos or do anything with Lavos, because Lavos is just bad news. We saw what he could do. We've just, if Lavos was like a DoorDash food restaurant, he'd get bad reviews. So we're going to kind of just wander around up here. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere we missed. Anyone we didn't talk to. Because if we miss someone and they're the key piece to us figuring out where we're going, then that's kind of embarrassing. I don't know what the hell these two things are. Well, talking to him, we can't go that way. See, this is why I don't like the pseudo, like, three-dimensional map setup they have here. It does drive me a little crazy. It kind of does. Maybe this is the most important person. We'll try to grow it in secret. I feel like that might be the best case scenario here. That really didn't help us with anything. I thought it would. I thought it would give us an idea where the Guru of Life is, which is what we're trying to find. And we do not know. So none of these NPC characters are really helping us right now at this moment in time. It's kind of on the frustrating side. If we're thinking about it, we don't know where we're going. And it's like a weird kind of break in the action. When we figure out where we're going, we're going to have a lot of action going on, if we ever do figure that out. And that's the big key word. These people really think that things are going to be better now. I don't know if that's going to happen. Like, if they do what they're talking about doing, I don't think things will get better. Obviously, we know how Lavos is. Lavos is as a whole. We know he's not going to be really helpful to anybody. He seems like a parasitic relationship that he's going to have with everything. I don't think it's going to work out. I don't know why, like, villains, like, attach themselves to these, like, horrible, I guess we could say, ideas or plans. I thought talking to Janice might give us some information. And it doesn't. Like I said, we really don't know what we're doing. And talking to the cat doesn't do anything for us. I don't know why we would talk to cats. Talking to cats doesn't do anything for you anyway. If anybody knows what we're supposed to do, let me know down in the comments section, because this might, this actually might take some time. Since we're not playing this on an emulator, we're not going to be, you know, able to speed up. I think I actually did figure out where we're going, though. We did follow the queen up here. It looks like our pendant does open that door. Of course, the door is going to close before we get there. Coincidentally, though, it looks like the pendant looks like the same as Lady Shala's, which is definitely interesting. And you gotta wonder how. Now the question is, do we have to do something in here in order to power up the pendant? We're really at a loss in terms of this entire game. So we're going to give it a try. Why not? I don't know if that worked. I don't know if that ever really did anything either. But like I said, we're going to have to figure it out. And, you know, it takes some time to figure games like this out. They're not like simple, you know, telling us to go in one direction or not. And it looks like this is going to work. That's actually pretty cool. We finally figured it out. It only took us, what? A lot longer than it should have taken us to figure this out. That should have been a pretty simple thing. Let's see. And we finally get to meet the Prophet. Awesome. So we have Dalton, the Queen, Lady Shala, and of course that's the Prophet with the hood on. Out of nowhere they summon this golem. Okay. That doesn't look like any golem I've ever seen. But alright. That move's annoying already. Is this even a winnable fight? This feels like it's not a winnable fight. How many turns has this thing had? Like, how many moves has this thing had before I even got a chance to do anything at all? We did do 760 damage there. And I think Ayla's dead. Oh, God, this is tough. I already know I don't like this, what do you call it? This move that he's doing? The Iron Sphere or whatever he's calling it, where it halves our HP. That is, like, probably the worst move in the game, especially if he does it, like, 4 or 5 times in a row. It's not going to kill you. It's just going to wipe... Oh, no. Yeah, it halves your HP. So if he does it again, it's going to take half of 94, 95. So we're kind of... We're really screwed right now. I don't think we can win this fight. I think we're going to get game over here. This is going to be frustrating. There goes Chrono. We're done. Oh, wait. We were supposed to lose. It looks like we were actually supposed to lose that fight. It's possible that fight could have gone either way. We could have won or lost, and nothing would have happened. So we're just throwing that one out there. I feel like that actually is legitimately interesting. I don't really encounter many games where you get into a boss fight, a very important looking boss fight, and you can win or lose and it doesn't really change anything. So that is definitely an interesting thought process here. That we lost this fight, and apparently, if I'm correct, even if we won, this still would have happened to us. So it's not like anything different is happening here for our intrepid heroes. Well, this isn't good. Looks like the Prophet found us. I'm curious who this Prophet dude is. Like, I'm legit curious because, like, we are being let go. We have to go find the Guru of Life, and this Prophet guy's like, yeah, you're interfering, yo. Yeah, but I am really curious what this prophet dude, bro, is gonna try to do to us. Is he gonna stop us? Does he? Is there something more going on here that we don't really know? That's something I'm actually really curious about. Because, like I said, we really don't know much at all about him, other than the fact that his name is Prophet. Oh, Janice also doesn't want anything bad to happen here. So it looks like we're going to show the Prophet how we got here. And I wonder what he's going to do. Is he going to do something to us? Like, oh, he's going to lock us out from coming here. This is actually really important for us to be here, because we need to make sure that we don't let, I guess it is, Lavos kind of ruin the world here. Lavos is supposed to ruin the world a lot later. A lot later. So it looks like she's going to lock us out using magic. Very powerful magics. So the question now is, what's going to happen? How do we get back here? Because obviously there's still more to this section of the game than we actually need to do. If you're understanding what I'm saying. So we have more things that we have to actually accomplish in a certain period of time. Now it's locked on this other side. So we can't really go anywhere. Now it looks like that design from the pendant. This is going to unlock new areas of the game that we can go into. So I guess where there's that mysterious forest that seals things shut, are we able to go in there now? So that would mean that we'd have to go back and forth through all the different time areas. And of course, we're back here in 65 million BC, which is an interesting time period, I guess, for us to go from that 12,000 BC all the way back to essentially the very, not the very first in terms of we visited, but first in terms of chronological order. So we have to go back here to the mountains. The Mystic Mountains here, which is... We're going to have to try to kind of avoid encounters for the time being right now. I don't know if we got our HP back after that fight, but wow, we were actually completely able to just avoid all the fights there. I gotta try to remember which way we were going here. I think it's up. And there we go. That was actually pretty easy. And we just have to jump down. Thank God that portal's there, otherwise that would be like a suicide mission there. Not something I want to see happen. So obviously it looks like we have actually less of these little time portals open to us. So let's see. We're going to replenish our HP and MP just to be on the safe side, guys. And we're going to actually create, resave the game, because I want to make sure that we're not messing up big time. So we're going to save over this file real quick before we proceed any further. Okay. And the new chapter is called "To Break the Seal." So the game's kind of spaced out in chapters, like a episodic. I'll say chapters. They're chapters, but it's like an episode of an anime, I guess we'll say. Like, you know, we're in the, you know, it has that kind of anime-ish title to it. I could be terribly wrong and just misinterpreting everything, because that's what I do. So we're actually gonna talk to this old dude. Apparently, he knows stuff. Like, he actually does know stuff. We can't go back to that Mystic Mountains timeline. Not Mystic Mountains, but the semi-past. We can't go there. We're locked out of it. And we're going to take a look to make sure that's the case. That is the current time period. That is where we just came from, the Mystic Mountains. This is the Proto-Dome in the future. We're going to hop over there because that's where we saw the door here. I thought we were going to talk to the old man who's going to give us some kind of direction here. So now we're at the Proto-Dome. In the future, the very far future, Ayla's must be having like the worst day ever. Think about it from Ayla's perspective. She's from 65 million BC. She just went all the way in the far future the moderate future. She's probably having like the worst, like, I guess we'll say day ever, when she's like kind of like trapped into the next, you know, being flung in the different timelines here. I don't think, no, it's not in the derelict factory. I'm trying to remember which place we saw that, I guess we'll call it that, like, you know, that special like lock, so to speak. I don't know where we saw, so we're gonna have to go all the way through Site 32 here. Figure out how we're gonna get over there. I want to try to limit our encounters right now because I want to get to where we need to get. And there's no actual way we're going to be able to do that, so we're just going to have to fight our way through here. And that thing just became 3. That's definitely a little unsettling there, to say the least. So we're going to take down these things here as quickly as we can. The good thing is we're high level, so a regular attack will do a lot of damage. So it shouldn't really give them many opportunities to actually hurt us. I do like how Ayla has high speed and high strength, and that's her strong suit as the character. It's kind of a balanced approach to character development there. So we did get some experience points, some gold. I don't know how we do gold, but you know. So we're gonna do some fights here. Like I said, I gotta remember which dome we're going to. That's the big thing. Just try to remember which dome that we came from. It's imperative for us as a whole. But, you know, we'll figure it out. These guys, I hate these mutant things because they suck away your HP. They just, like, suck it away and you're just like, oh my god, just stop. Here's another 3 of them. Do we walk by them? No, we can't walk by them. We have to actually fight them, which is frustrating. But, I mean, it is what it is. Took down one guy here. And I'm, like, sitting here trying to figure out what we're supposed to do here. I know, like I said, we're supposed to actually go to that one area. Like I said, we don't know where that one area is. There's multiple domes. I know the overworld is not very big for this map, so to speak. So we're back on the other side. That actually wasn't that bad. A couple fights. No big deal for us. Now we're back to the overworld. It's in one of these domes here. It's not in the sewers. Maybe it is in the sewers. I don't really know. We actually couldn't get through the sewers, which was very frustrating. If you guys remember, I couldn't figure out that like kind of pathway, so to speak. That was actually something I was legit having a hard time with. I don't know whether it was just we'll chalk it up to actual like sheer incompetence on my part. We could do that. We could say I was being incredibly incompetent. And I had no idea where we're actually going. So we're going to try the sewers again. I feel like I might actually get it this time. And we accidentally triggered the cat. Getting some fights here. That's something I'm looking forward to, is all these different fights here. But, I mean, it is what it is. There's not much we can actually do at this point in time. The good news is that we're high enough level that these fights aren't really going to really hurt us as much. Which means that if this is a section in the game we were supposed to accomplish, go through earlier in the game, you know, when we first came this time period, we're going to be kind of just blowing through everything. We just kicked that piece of cheese and nothing happened, so I'm grateful for that. That is something I'm actually legit grateful for. Not going to lie. So we're going to climb up this ladder here, and this is where we got stuck last time. If you guys remember when we were in the sewers previously, we did get stuck around this area. We should be good now, though, looking at it. It's not the fights that worry me, it's the actual, I guess, navigation purposes for us to get through. I'm looking for like a button or something that activates the bridge. I feel like... Oh, we can go this way? Wait, what? Oh, that's a door. Circle around to press the switch. We can't go any further right. So... There's a switch somewhere. So we figured out that I'm pretty stupid. Yeah, I'm definitely pretty stupid. I think maybe... if we... This is why I don't like the pseudo 3D design here. Definitely driving me crazy here. Not gonna lie. Can we go that? I don't know where we're going. I think we're gonna have to try this again later. We might not actually have to go down here right now. This might not be a high priority area for us to peruse, essentially. So we're just gonna kind of leave here. And I'm pretty sure that the thing that we're looking for, that door, is not in here anyway. I'm pretty sure it's in one of the other domes. No, I'm not pretty sure, but like, I don't think it would be down here. There's no switch over here either, it looks like. We're definitely we're definitely lost in the, I guess we could call it, we're lost in this area. This is a bad area for us to get lost in. It's not fun. I'm gonna have to figure this out. So we did leave that area. We're gonna figure out where we're supposed to go. We're gonna check up here. It might not be in this area. It might be somewhere else. But we're gonna actually replenish our HP and MP real quick in the Enertron, whatever the proper name for it is. I really can't say. Looks like we're getting to yet another encounter here. Like I said, I have no idea where we're going. Which is definitely, from my perspective, a very frustrating thing. Like, we get so lost so easily in this game. I mean, like, yeah, that sounds like something I would do, is definitely get lost pretty easily here. And it's just because of the fact that I guess we could say it's such a big, I don't want to say it's a big area, it's a big map, but like, it is a little on the confusing side where we're supposed to go. I think I found the room. Oh, good lord. I think we found the room. I don't know what's going on in this room. The sound in the background is really annoying. I don't know what it is. I wonder if that was a pendant, because we were so close. But we're going to go back in this room. It looks like it's just chests. Seriously? A golden earring. That could actually be something useful. I don't know what it's useful for, but it doesn't sound like something we wouldn't need to use. I'm going to have to figure out what this golden earring thing is. Because it sounds like it's something we could actually use. I'm excited. It's more like I'm curious what it is. I guess we'll find out. And we're still trying to figure out where we're going, which is funny. It definitely is hilarious that I still have no idea where we're going. That wasn't the door that the game was kind of foreshadowing us to. It was kind of pushing us towards a different area. So I'm curious if we definitely went the wrong way here. to get it. I guess we'll eventually figure it out. I don't want to say I want to rush through it, but I do want to figure out where we're going, because it is imperative. I think it's probably going to prevent us from really just pushing through the next portion of the story, essentially. And we do want to move along in the story, so if we can get out of here relatively quickly. I think I got the room confused. I thought this was the room, and it looks like it's not, and we're getting lost again. Easily getting lost here. Okay, that was the door. Okay, so that horrible sound is gone. That makes me feel great. I'm so glad that sound is gone. I don't know what it was, why the developers would put that in there, but they did. And I think that was such a bad idea. I don't know. It just, to me, it feels like, why would you do that? I don't know, but we're gonna get through this. We're gonna figure this out, even if it takes us a little bit. I would be honest, I'm okay if it takes some time, but like I would hope it wouldn't. So we're gonna try another area here. It's gonna be something we're gonna have to try to do here, is figure out the exact location where we're supposed to go. I'm wondering if talking to these people are going to give us anything, because it's highly possible that just talking will give us an idea of where we're supposed to go, but then at the same point in time, probably talking to them won't give us any kind of information, and it'll be just a waste of some time. And I know, like, I've learned that in this I guess we'll say in this RPG here that in this game, that talking to NPCs is very important. It is highly important that we go through here. I don't know. It's as frustrating as it is. That door that we're looking for might be in a different dome, and that's Site 32. We're going to get this. I have faith that we will figure this out. I just don't know when we're going to figure it out. We're going to have to get into more fights over here. As infuriating as it is, these mutants don't go away. I wish they did. I really... these fights with them definitely do get annoying at some point. We'll get there. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure where we need to go. And that's the issue that we're having here. Is because we've never played this before. We're definitely a little unsure of what we're doing. And we're just going to keep on essentially kind of wandering around here until we essentially get to the room that we need to be at. If we can get to that room, I think we'll be good, but that's if we get to that room. We might not get to that room today. That would be rough. It would feel like we wasted a lot of time. We did get some plot development here. We did find out that some boss fights in this game are scripted and that you can lose them. And it's not a bad thing to lose them every once in a while if they're scripted, but you know, you want to try to win them. We also learned that the Prophet is taking Shala and Janice away to do something. We got locked out of that time period, but we do have our pendant. Our pendant can open magic doors now. That is a big plus. What doors, though, I can't say for certain at this point. But it does open some doors for us, which is fantastic. I'm not going to lie. We are going to have to figure out where we're going. I feel like we're going to have to go back through that sewers in order to do anything. In order, not in order to do anything, but in order to get to where we need to get, we probably have to go through the sewers at some point, which is annoying because I don't know what I'm doing. Which definitely bothers me because I don't like being lost and having no idea of where we're going. And once again, I feel like we went back to this area, and we probably didn't need to. Because if we recall, I don't think there was anything in this, I think it was the Protodome down here. So I feel like we're just kind of walking in circles right now, and it's a little on the frustrating side, needless to say. At least I'm pretty certain there wasn't anything in here. I could have missed it. I don't think I did, but anything is possible at this point in time with some of the setup here. Yeah, no, I didn't miss anything. I'm a little bit at a loss right now, which is nothing new for this game. So we're gonna go back to the end of time here. We're gonna actually talk to the old man. Usually in games like this, they have some character that'll give us an idea of where we're supposed to go and kind of say, hey, why don't you go here and talk to so-and-so, which is fantastic and helpful, but it doesn't help us at this moment in time. So we're going to see if old man Winters has anything to say to us, or if he's just going to keep on sleeping. I don't know. Yes, he's going to tell us about having to find a way to move through time freely. Once again, this guy's speaking of riddles. He is speaking of riddles, not helping me at all. And I think we're going to call it a day here and maybe figure out, kind of gather ourselves and figure out where we're going. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to our blind playthrough of Chrono Trigger. My name has been Anger Banjo, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll have more Chrono Trigger for you guys next time, so don't go anywhere.